Breaking and entering is kind of crazy, not gonna lie, even for The Sims. What is the punishment for breaking and entering? Calling their mother a llama? Hi, my name is Linslow. I play in The Sims 4 and I make videos about it. And today we're going to be watching a trailer for the new For Rent expansion pack in The Sims 4. I didn't even know it was coming out today, and so I'm excited to watch this. It is the end of the day because, like I said, I did not know that this was coming out, but now that it's here, we must watch it together. It is going to be a very quick review because I'm going to let the pack do the talking. And I'm matching my headphones today. Amazing. Okay, let's get into it. I can already see the new things.
My dear friends, I made this video to pass on the lessons I've learned as your humble property owner
New
over
toilet.
all these years. And so that old Lama Chong won't mess it all up. I may be retired, but I still know things you don't. As property owner,
Oh,
there's
that
so much
looks
to
amazing.
consider. Since you're still living here, you'll no longer pay rent. So, adding few units to rent out to new tenants will offer additional income and help maintain your building. The better you make the units, the better the rating will be. Oh, also, shared spaces for tenants to get to know each other. Okay, very important. To manage your residential rental lot, you will use this handy tool. Set parameters for each of your rental units, the tenant rules, length of lease, and rental rate. I'm sure you want to change on this rent as well.
Wait, this is a lot.
Now, you're ready to fill your vacancies. Tenant applications show all the details of the unit you are renting. The higher the unit rating, the more renters you'll attract. You can also view their details to see if they are good fit too. This reduces the level of work tenants may make for you. Relax, it's just a joke. Oh, I wish I could see your faces. Okay, now you have tenants and collecting rent.
Hopscotch.
Everything's good until it's not. If someone is late on rent, you can post a rent demand. You can even take their stuff.
Oh, they
And
brought it back.
sometimes, because of unpaid bills or breaking rental rules, you'll face the hardest responsibility of property owner, eviction. But as their property owner, you may have an opportunity to help someone who just needed a second chance. Now, friends, please listen. My final advice. Multi-unit life will bring many funny, dramatic, and unexpected situations both tenants and property owner will have to deal with. Just listen to your needs and your tenants' needs. Be more than a property owner. Be the community builder. Bring people together. Through social events, share a meal.
Is that a
above
rice
all
cooker?
else, enjoy the road ahead. Okay, I'm done. How do you turn this? Buy by 18th of January to get the Street Eats content.
Okay, so now that we have watched that video, I have some initial thoughts, but overall, this seems like it's going to be very, very, very involved. And I love that. That can either make or break this gameplay style. If you're the type of simmer that is like just wanting to play the game and not wanting to be a landlord, this might be a little bit more challenging because it looks like you need to be very involved in your property. But let me go back through and pick out the parts that stood out to me. Number one is this. The unit configurations that they have here, the more that you add, the more the configurations pop up. And then you have the ability to put shared spaces. Like, could I restrict these units to just have certain things? Like, could they really just not have a bathroom? Like, that calls into question what shared spaces could be, because could shared spaces just be like an entryway as they've done in the trailer? Or could it also be like a bathroom? Do I have to allow my tenants to have their own bathrooms in order for it to be a good unit? Like, I had to move myself over, but you can see like every time they decorate, the value of the unit goes up. Is this just based on appliances and what the necessary things are, or is there more to it? I feel like there has to be more to it, but either way, I'm gonna stick around and find out what that is. So the second one is this, the tenant agreement. Now, tenant agreement is like individual person, so I assume this is individual unit as well. Is it possible for us to say, you know, this particular unit can't have social events or can't have loud noises. Like, what does this look like? I love the idea of a unit rating, and I wonder if they also have a property rating as well. This rating system and the configuration reminds me a lot of Dine Out. Like, there's a lot of configuration that goes into planning a restaurant and doing everything we need to do with that. And so seeing all these little modals pop up, because there's this now, and then we also had Get to Work, where you can own your own retail, and then there is the vet clinic. You can own your own vet clinic, from cats and dogs, and then the other one, which is Dine Out. So it's like, it's a lot of things here, and you can see they implemented a lot of those configuration controls here. Yes, they are specific, but it's like they're implementing the same idea just in a different way, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm not completely mad at it, but I see what you're doing. So I moved myself back. Here is what gets me. It says unit rating, and then it goes up the more tenants that are available. Is it the actual unit, or is it the property itself? There are just so many questions I have. I'm not sure if they completely get answered in this. I do love the voiceover though, don't get me wrong. Now, let me get into the items. I can't wait for the items. So boom, off the bat, these chairs are like, I see these chairs so much. I never see them in different colors. They're always in like a white, but they scream community to me. So them portraying this as like a for rent thing where it's like communal living in a way, and then having these chairs, it's genius. And whenever I think about it, I think of like cookouts or like family gatherings and things like that. So yes, the children get to play hopscotch, and we can see we have a lot of new clothing. Now this, I don't know what is coming out of here. I don't know if the animation on this is gonna get fixed. I don't know what's going on here, but I love the outfit and I love a few of these items. So these shelves might have the clutter already on it, but I actually am not mad at it because it all kind of just works together. And then we get a new dishwasher, we get a new dish rack. And so it looks like we get a lot of new items. I don't see any new counters, but don't get me wrong, like in city living, when we got apartments, we got new counters. So I'm thinking for rent, we're gonna get new counters. And with the whole style of this pack, it would make sense for us to get some kind of extravagant counters. But then again, that's just me. So you're gonna have to let me know what you think. Now this, when I saw this, I got excited because that immediately reminded me of the Repo Man. And I used to play The Sims 3 on a DS, and the Repo Man would come all the time and just take things because they couldn't afford it. And it's like, it reminds me of that, but then also like the burglary thing. But my thing is like, I don't know how I would feel about being the type of landlord that hikes up the rent in all of my units and then just forcing all of my tenants to get evicted or taking all of their things. Like, I don't want to be a slumlord. I love the opportunity of doing it, but like, that just sucks. And then here, like them playing up the dirty and the grime and everything. Like, I love this. This new seating object that we have, absolutely love. And there's so many new items here. Wait, that's a new counter. Wait, those are new counters. I stand corrected. New counters and new cabinets too. Definitely love the new rug. It looks like this is a kettle or like an electric kettle or something. I like that. This window is absolutely breathtaking. Just thinking about the things that I could build with this. Like, he's getting evicted and I'm over here like, I love the items. Priorities. I know. I had to move over, but it's only because this part made me so interested. Like, what is going on here? We see some striking going on here. Based on the signage, it looks like they're protesting like raising rent and whatnot. But then there's also this actively stepping on bugs. I mean, we did kind of get this with city living with the needs TLC kind of apartment lot type or trait that we got. And so I see it, but like those bugs, it looks like a lot. I'm going to be honest with you. And then they have to fumigate. And that is a new toilet. I mean, that's kind of bad because the toilet had flies and stuff. But, and again, new items here. We have a new poof. I love these clothes. They are so cute. And then new sandals for children. Like, definitely necessary. I can't wait to use these curtains. The chairs are amazing. They kind of remind me of the chairs that we got with Growing Together. And I actually love those too. So this just looks like a lighter version of those. And then new bar stools. And I think that is a new counter or a new bar. Maybe, I'm not sure. But all that to say, I cannot wait to get my hands on this pack so I can build. Just saying all of that and then noticing the gameplay that we're going to be getting with it. And then the cast items, like I'm actually really excited for this, y'all. Like, look at the hair, like the blending on this. And then the new bob, another bob. I love bobs. And I think that's a rice cooker. I don't know. So that is like my initial reaction to a lot of the things. And I know I missed some items because they all look so cool. I definitely want to know what the lanterns are about and how we can integrate that into our gameplay. So I'm curious to see what that's about. But all in all, this was a really nice trailer. I enjoyed it. I can't wait to play in the game. There are some things that are just like, I kind of don't want to be a slumlord, you know what I mean? I want to have like the best rating ever. I wonder if I could potentially own more than one property with multiple units in it. I want to see what that'll look like. If not, I'm pretty sure a mod's going to come out where we can, but the opportunity of doing that would be so cool. I would definitely say I'm looking forward to this for sure. So right before we go, I want to go over this really quickly because I noticed they had some official information out about the pack. And so if you get it early, you get a fruit basket, a shade, and quick treats grill, which that is the only thing that is really like making me be like, maybe I should pre-order now. This may answer a lot of the questions that I had in the beginning of the video. So let's see. It says that property owners can be present on the property, or they can live in different residence areas and generate income from several property investments. Never mind. So I can have several properties. Watch out, if property owners don't keep their ratings high, they could face a tenant revolt. Okay, I can see that. A new lot type in town. The new residential rental lots give you a chance to be creative with multifamily dwellings. Give your Sims a basement suite to rent out, create a duplex, or even build apartments. I mean, we've been doing that. And then closer than ever. Closeness can create harmony or drama. They can socialize at potlucks, meet at gardens and common areas, or discover each other's secrets by eavesdropping, snooping, or even breaking and entering. Breaking and entering is kind of crazy, not gonna lie, even for the Sims. So I like, what is the punishment for breaking and entering into someone else's unit? Calling their mother a llama? Throwing a drink in their face that's really frozen and ends up falling because that's one of the animations? Like, I don't know. But one thing I do know is I want this dress. Yeah. And it looks like we get new tattoos and a new hat, a lot of new clothing items, and I'm not mad at it. So the last one is bustling and beautiful, and it says we can visit a botanical garden, we can leave an offering at a spirit house, or discover an animal sanctuary. What? There's a night market too. Well, it makes sense because we did actually get markets in City Living, so it would kind of make sense that they would have some kind of market event here, but yeah, I get it. All these pictures are really beautiful. I can give them that. But all in all, I can definitely say that I am looking forward to getting my hands on this pack. There are definitely things that make me feel like I can look forward to this pack, and not a lot of things that make me step away. And I love that. So I will definitely be getting this, and we will definitely be playing it. So I want to hear your thoughts. Please let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I post more videos. And I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.